Rosie, I love drama. I just want to see who's wearing the A on the jersey, right? So Matthews gets the captaincy. If you recall the last couple of years, I think they've been going back and forth with road and home games when it comes to Matthews and Marner. There's a lot of guy deserving, of being in the captaincy there or being part of the leadership core. We already heard in the press conference, John Tavares is going to wear an A. Riley's going to be in that convo. I think if for the Maple Leafs, you have a new coach, you want some new blood. I could see Chris Tanev wearing an A. Just wonder what that means for a certain guy who's a year away from UFA, man.
Stripping Marner of the A now? No, how many can you have? Like, is there a limit? I don't even know.
Yeah, you're asking the right person because the Leafs in recent memory have had like 16 of them. Why not name the entire team an A?
We are all leaders today.
2024.
I think they just chuck it on. I think they just keep it with Marner and give it to Johnny and just kind of spread out that way. I don't think you need to give it to really the new guys unless you don't know what you're gonna get. I don't know. We'll see.
Aren't you passing the torch? Like my reasoning is, and this is not about Marner, you were passing the torch to the next wave. I don't want to call it a generation, but you're trying to overturn this roster a bit. 10 have signed for like 6 years. I think you would be doing the same thing again if you brought the same leadership core back.
So are you serious about stripping Marner of the A? Like he just
I don't want to call it stripping. I mean, sorry, it's musical chairs and you're the odd man out.
Oh, that would be as big of news as Tavares Matthews. I feel like if he just shows up.
Rosie, put it this way. We both agree that come playoff time, and again, I don't want to open up this conversation completely. Of Nylander and Marner, who do you notice more in the playoffs?
Nylander.
How much money does Nylander make? I know it's not all about money, but he makes a lot of money. Do you think he's not deserving of a letter on his jersey?
Sure, but I'm fine with it. And if there's no cap on how many you can have, they'll just give it to everyone. But I promise you, just for the drama and media alone, they're not taking it away from Mitch. It would cause. And I know I said that about Tavares losing his C. I said, no way, too much drama. He's only got 1 year left, but they were desperate enough to make change. They pulled the trigger, spun it very positively. I was impressed with how they spun that. It was convincing. To do it to Marner, you just don't imagine the questions of him trying to answer that question. He would start off camp just bitter as hell, mad at the media, not wanting to be there. It would be ugly. I think they give it to some of the guys you're talking about, fine, but there's no way it's coming off Marner's jersey.
Everybody's talking about rotating letters. Like, what are we doing here?
That's annoying. That's like kindergarten shit to me. Like, I think this would be super interesting if you had a limit on A's. Like, you can only have 3 of them, right? And then it's like, oh boy, who's wearing it, right? It would be a big story, and it would not be easy, but the fact that there's no limit, they'll just throw it around to everyone or rotate or do something dumb like that.
I think that's stupid. Make sure to check out more of our content right here on the Leafs Nation YouTube page. We got long form interviews, we got clips, we got epic rants by Jay Rosehill. We simply have it all. And don't forget, you can find out much more at theleafsnation.com. Thanks so much for watching.